So you're okay when you don't have any confusion about what love is. And if you're confused about love and you hear a message is what would love do, then you're confused about what love would do. So your mind can always be tricky is what all I'm trying to say, and just, but there's a part of you that knows love. So you can know what love would do in any moment. That's what the Holy Spirit's all about. But the way love is believed and thought about in this world, you can be very confused about what the loving thing is, right? Like sometimes the loving thing is to not bother somebody. And on the other hand, the loving thing to do is to tell them they're causing problems somewhere with what they're doing. So which is the loving thing? Not bother them and let them be, or to say something? And you can't use your concepts, because love is not about your concepts. It's not about your beliefs. Love is love. This is why, for so long I used to really emphasize how important it is to have this living relationship with the Holy Spirit. Because that's the part of you that's in charge of teaching you everything that you need to learn. Everything that you need to learn is known by the Holy Spirit. Everything. So there is no wiser thing you can do with time than use it to be aware of the Holy Spirit. Did anybody hear what I just said?
Yes.
There's no wiser thing that you can do with time than use it to be aware of the Holy Spirit. Because that's the one that knows everything you need to know. Is there anything that you need to know? Well, is there someone or somewhere that you can go to learn that? Well, then what are you doing? Are you doing that? And if you are, then you should have a living relationship with the Holy Spirit. And when all these, tough, quote unquote, tough things come up that need to be dealt with, you should have this relationship that you can go to and go, hey, before I make any opinions about this or rely upon my past experiences, I know you know. I know that you know. I don't have to try to figure anything out. I know that you know. All I have to do is hear it from you. Do you see how easy? Did you see how much stress and everything that would take out of your day-to-day activities if you were there and Holy Spirit was giving you the guidance? Remember, and Jesus says in A Course in Miracles, it's actually possible for the Holy Spirit to be with you 24 hours a day, guiding you with every step. Would there be ever a moment when you were lonely? Would there ever be a moment of confusion? How about stress? Would you have to die? Would your body go through all these things because of stress? Or would you be relieved of all that, decision making and you can just trust and move through it? And all that you have to do is ask, listen, and follow. Boy, there's so much being asked of you. No wonder you have a hard time. It's awful demanding God of yours. Ask, listen, and follow. Wow.